OVW Overdrive, the show that always kicks attitude. I am your host, Brian Kinnison. With me as always, King of the Fanny Packs, Casanova of the pole they don't tell you about, dancing Stevie J.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We have got one hell of a lineup for you tonight, including my exclusive sit-down interview with the turkey himself, Brandon Beretta.
Folks, he's not just talking turkey, not just talking bird over there. It is a sit-down with a man who lost that reverse battle royal and now will be in that turkey suit until he gets a big win. But see, if it's Christmas time, I feel like it's a big win. Get to see the big guy here soon. I'm talking big white beard. I'm talking big red suit. I'm talking about something we'll talk about here in a little bit. I can't believe I'm going to see Santa here soon.
Santa.
Anyway.
I didn't know where you were headed with that. That makes sense.
Anyway, folks, let's go ahead and get into our first matchup. It is a holly jolly season, so we're kicking off with two of our favorites. I'm talking about Moxy going one-on-one with the returning Jake Lawless. Check it out.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from the Great Strawberry Plains, Dreamweaver, Wayne Moxy.
Now, Eric, I know you're a world-traveled veteran. Can you tell me exactly where the Great Strawberry Fields are?
Somewhere near the blueberry fields, but they're way better than the blueberry fields.
And his opponent from Santa Barbara, California, Lawless, Jake Lawless.
Harman, I couldn't be happier to see this man back. His career almost ended with a motorcycle accident, injuries to both his arms. Great to see flawless Jake Lawless back at the Hotpoint Davis Arena, taking on another guy who we haven't seen in a very long time in Wayne Moxy.
It's been months since we have seen Jake Lawless in an OVW ring, and here tonight has a chance to reestablish himself.
Ooh. Look at this, Moxy, intelligent man going right for the arms, which I just mentioned. Jake has had some issues with.
You see the tape on the shoulder of Jake Lawless as he's brought down to the mat.
You know, it's always smart to go for the arms, but especially if you know that they've been injured. I mean, you're trying to win the match, right? Why not go for the target?
Moxy once again grabbing hold of the wrist, shot to the midsection, now pulling the hair of Jake Lawless. Anything to get an advantage. Brought down with a shoulder block from Lawless.
Look at this. The crowd here at Hotpoint Davis Arena just as excited as myself to see Lawless back in the ring.
You can certainly tell the fans here missed Jake Lawless. Now it's Lawless targeting the arm of Moxy.
Moxy probably wondering at this point, why don't they miss me like that?
Moxy back up to his feet. Handful of hair once again as he drives Lawless into the corner. Got to be careful here. Oh, getting his hands in the hair once again. A shot to the jaw of Jake Lawless.
Both of these gentlemen, it's kind of like a restart. Oh my goodness. There you go. He's getting some feeling back in that arm, and he can still use it. He's showing Moxy.
Talk about a restart. Moxy may need a reboot after that smack to the jaw, but targeting the shoulder once again.
Again, that tape, kind of like a bullseye right there.
Just remember, it wasn't that long ago the skin was peeled off the arms of Jake Lawless, and now Moxy adding insult to injury.
No, it takes a long time to heal from an injury like that, and I mean, look at this. Here we got Moxy just going right back at that arm once again. I mean, that's smart work by Moxy. Moxy, you know, wants to get the upper hand. And both of these guys, as we mentioned, it's a restart. So you got to start somewhere, and if you can start with a win, then you're headed back up the ladder.
Well, Lawless knew coming into this that arm was going to be a target, as we see driven once again into the top turnbuckle. That tape on the shoulder clearly proving to be a target, meant to hold the shoulder in place, but
oh yeah,
instead.
It's certainly there for a reason, but when you're standing across the ring from it, you know, you got to look at it and go, that's a weakness.
Oh, right now, just painting a bullseye on the shoulder, and you saw the way Lawless just connected in the corner there, just at a slight angle, shoulder hitting the top turnbuckle.
Now you see Moxy kind of soaking in the booze at this point.
Lawless in trouble, but we see the urgency growing.
You know, the longer this match goes, the more it has to benefit Moxy with the injuries still recovering there with Lawless.
You have to imagine Moxy, certainly the fresher competitor here. Adding a little insult to injury.
Okay. Did he learn that in the Strawberry Plains? If he wants to win this match, I don't think you're going to be doing a whole hoedown in the middle of the match.
Got to be careful not to get overconfident here. Now with the boot in the shoulder.
Oh, man.
Just utilize every bit of this 5 count here.
Josh Patterson tried to get him out there, telling him, you know, if you go to the 5, we'll disqualify you.
Got to be careful here not to get disqualified.
Wait a minute. Oh, he tried. He went to. Did he go to hit Josh Patterson?
Obviously, we know the official here to make sure things are played by the rules. Also here for the safety of our competitors. We see Moxy pulling the hair once again.
Well, I think Patterson needs to worry about his own safety. Oh,
planted!
My goodness!
Lawless hooks the legs.
Here is your winner, Lawless, Jake Lawless!
And just like that, Jake Lawless is back in the win column here in his OVW return.
A shake for Josh Patterson, who he might have saved from a punch in the face from Wayne Moxy. Your winner, Flawless Jake Lawless on Overdrive.
There we have it, folks. A big win for the flawless one. Jake Lawless picking up the win, and his future is looking bright going into 2025.
You see that? That win was as big as a bowl full of jelly, right? Because
why do you sound Jamaican? What's that all about?
I don't know. I think my Christmas is more of a South Pole thing. But see, Santa. I get to see Santa. And here's the thing. I know you don't know a lot about my past. And that's intentional. I try not to let you know me too much. Yeah? I know Santa. My dad knows Santa. Okay. Favorite Christmas memory, guys. I'm going to pull back the curtain here a little bit. Years ago, I remember my father had Santa come over. Big guy, white beard. And, they went to the back room and they talked for hours. And I think it was architecture-based because I heard pole many a time. So I think my dad helped build the North Pole. Mm-hmm. Santa left. My dad then had several hundreds of dollars to take me out shopping for toys. And obviously he got some brown liquor for himself. But what a Christmas memory that was. And now I hear Santa's going to be back this year for me. So, that's, yeah. Santa's coming to town, baby, but we got more action after the break. OVW Rush Division champion StarRider going one-on-one with Jake Painter.
Yeah, I got a lot of questions during the commercial break.
You're feeling the Christmas spirit, aren't you?
No.
No.
To all of the loyal fans of OVW, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude. Without you, there is no OVW. Without your passion, your energy, your unwavering support, there is no us. There's no talent, no production. Without you, there's no OVW. Thank you for being the driving force behind everything we do. The unsung heroes of our saga. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, OVW fans. We can't do it without you.
Introducing first, from Chicago, Illinois, the back-breaking artist, Jake Painter!
The back-breaking artist, the painter, Jake Painter, here to see what he can do against one of the champions right here in OVW.
His opponent, representing the Revolution from
will tonight be Jake Painter's masterpiece. A little StarRider. Go through yet another person here in the Rush Division. You see the Rush Division Championship held high. Once again, this is a non-title match.
Well, StarRider just looking forward, of course, to this Saturday night at Christmas Chaos, where that title will be on the line. But StarRider right now takes a challenge from this newcomer. But StarRider's attitude, his aggressiveness, it has all changed since aligning with Doug Bashman's Revolution.
It certainly has, and Jake Painter has been turning a few heads here since joining the OVW roster. If he's able to put away StarRider tonight, you got to imagine that puts him in title contention at some point down the line.
Well, he calls himself the back-breaking artist. Is one of his favorite targets, obviously, the back. And you got to wonder what that means when you're telling people what you're going for, but maybe StarRider has done his homework here.
Jake Painter already trying to get into the head of the champion. StarRider charges in.
You can try to get in the head of the Revolution members, but they are the kings when it comes to that. Manipulating. You've seen it with Doug Basham. You've seen it with Ms. Gannon. And, of course, with StarRider.
Not just with the numbers advantage. We see the shoulder block from Jake Painter bringing down StarRider, but each one of the competitors in the Revolution certainly a strong competitor in their own right. We see Jake Painter dropping down the side headlock. StarRider back on his feet.
He anticipated that drop down and went to the side headlock, but StarRider able to fight it off here.
The star of the show with a right hand to the temple of Jake Painter, and now with Painter back into the corner, misses with a chop. Painter, however, does not.
You know, I've thought long and hard about StarRider being in the Revolution, and and you know what? I gotta say, he was probably in the right position to make that move when he was in the Rush Division as one of the top stars, was getting passed over for title shots. Now he's the champ.
I mean, I can't argue the success that he's had since joining the Revolution. However, I can argue, the company that you keep. Some things just aren't worth it. Beautiful drop kick there from StarRider.
I mean, you could say it's not worth it. I don't have to like what they do, but he's got the title. So how can you deny that? Jake Painter.
Irish whip from Jake Painter. I mean, I get what you're saying, Eric, but at a certain point, you have to imagine that honor and integrity has to mean something.
Oh, there's one of those backbreakers.
Right across the knee of Jake Painter. Beautiful clothesline there.
So are you denying the success that StarRider has had since
Absolutely
joining?
not. Absolutely not. What I am arguing is that I do believe that most people get into this business, they do it so the kids have someone to look up to. And now StarRider has turned his back on all the fans here at OVW.
Wait a minute.
Double underhook, rather.
Just 2 feet right to the gut. And if you've got the wind knocked out of you at any point in your life, times that by 10 when you've got 2 feet coming down in your gut.
Certainly makes things a lot more difficult. And StarRider knows it. You can sense the confidence growing. The champion now off the ropes.
Oh, my goodness.
The knee. Just right to the jaw of Jake Painter.
He might have even got him up in the temple, and if you do that, I mean, he may not know where he is.
Jake Painter knocked a little loopy.
Oh, he has put away so many people with that move. Can he put away Painter here? He can.
Here is your winner, StarRider!
Again, I used to be a fan of StarRider. I don't like what he's doing, but you can't deny the success, Harman.
I sense your skepticism, and that's okay. Look, so there's this one time. You seen the Tim Allen movie? That's based on a true story. One year, my dad became Santa.
Jungle to jungle?
So Santa sent my dad to Santa's house, which I know is confusing because you're not really in the Christmas spirit.
Galaxy
and
Quest?
then we pull in, And my dad says, stay in the car, Brian. So, all right, so I stay in the car. And then what I see, I look out the window a couple minutes later, my dad is tossing Santa out the window. So then my dad's the new Santa, just like that movie. And it turns out it's not so much like delivering presents and all that. It's really about digging holes in the woods for a few hours. But you still get money at the end to go buy presents. And that's the thing, is Christmas is different for everybody, folks. And that's the beautiful time about this time of year, is it means something different to everyone, And I just can't wait to see Santa and tell him how good I've been, how naughty you've been, because trust me, he knows all about you. I gave him your social security number.
I don't want this Santa to know anything about me.
Well, he knows your date of birth, your address, your social security number. He knows your wife's name. Folks, we got more action coming up. You're not going to miss it. OVW Academy standout Luke Hartman taking on the Revolution's Leo Fox. Not going to want to miss it.
Do I need to have like a restraining order against Santa?
Turns out Rudolph is actually a Russian guy with a red Camry, too. Hollywood has taken so many liberties.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Introducing first, from Las Vegas, Nevada, Luke Hartman!
Voice of the Valley, Eric Cornish, Carmen Michael back right along ringside here for another great Overdrive match. And one of the recent graduates of the OVW Academy, Luke Hartman, in action today.
You know, when that harmonica sounds, it can only mean one thing. Luke Hartman in action here.
And his opponent, representing the Revolution from Norman, Oklahoma, Battleborn, Leela Feist!
Well, the recent graduate of the OVW Academy, Luke Hartman, certainly may have drawn the short straw here tonight, facing off against Battleborn Leela Feist.
Certainly not somebody you want to face in the match trying to prove yourself. But if you could get a win over a member of the Revolution, no matter who it is, it's got to be an extra feather in your, I know he's already got one feather, but another feather in the cap of Luke Hartman.
Luke Hartman going one-on-one with Doug's right-hand man.
Let me ask you this. If he's Doug's right-hand man, how come Doug Basham hasn't got a title to put around Leo Fox's waist like he does the rest of the members of the Revolution?
I'm sure that's still to come. So we see Leela Feist now looking to use that size and strength advantage early.
Oh. You know, Leela Feist, using Shannon the Dude to his advantage, which conspicuous by his absence today, Shannon the Dude, I'm not complaining. But I don't think he ever thought when he started to pick a fight with Adam Revolver, he was also going to have to pick a fight with Mr. Spectacular, Jesse Goddard.
The things certainly got interesting with the return of Jesse Goddard. Leela Feist with his hands full. Speaking of hands, just dropped the knuckles right across the forehead of Luke Hartman.
You know, Leela Feist here can show Doug Basham, can show Miz Gannon just how valuable he is to the Revolution, to show him that, you know, he may be the least of experience-wise in the Revolution, but he's going to show he's got a lot of talent, and maybe he should have a title around his waist.
Well, he's showing off that dominance here.
And Nobody gets a free ride with the Revolution, as we've seen. Doug will not hesitate to throw someone to the curb from the Revolution.
Oh, back elbow from Leo Fox. Sending down Luke Hartman.
Luke Hartman up against some stiff competition, as we mentioned, as he tries to make his way into the OVW main roster here, coming out of the OVW Academy. But if you want to join the Academy, OVWacademy.com, you could be the next class.
Hartman off the ropes and just plowed by Leo Fox. Now hoisted on the shoulders.
Wait a minute. Oh, goodness.
Brutal landing for Hartman. And that'll do it.
Here's your winner, Leo Fox!
You see Leo Fox, the attitude of Leo Fox. Not happy with Adam Revolver and Jesse Goddard, but he'll have to pay along with Shannon Ledoux very soon.
There we have it. Leo Fox picking up a big win, and you know that his mind might be somewhere else, what with trying to, I guess, pay off a couple of the OVW superstars to try to take out Adam Revolver and the returning Jesse Goddard, but to no avail.
No avail at all. And, I got to tell you, see, my mind is kind of somewhere else right now. Again, I'm looking forward to seeing Santa. My dad assured me Santa's coming to town because apparently my dad misplaced a couple kilos of Santa's grade A snow. So I don't know.
What?
Apparently they're in short supply up there. I know it looks like it's North Pole and it snows all the time. You'd think they'd have. But anyway, folks.
In kilograms?
Yeah, so Santa's coming to town. Apparently he's looking for me because of my dad. So I'm excited. This is going to be great for me. But folks, let's go ahead and go see Steve. You got the big.
Yeah, I've got an interview.
You got a date with fate.
You've got some calls to make. I don't know what the hell is going on.
I'm going to get out of here, and you go sit down with Brandon Beretta, king of the turkey suit.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for the sit-down interview with one Mr. Brandon Beretta.
Strictly business, Brandon Beretta.
Strictly business, Brandon Beretta. As you can see, strictly business right now. Brandon Beretta, welcome to OVW. We're happy to have you here. I don't know how happy you are to be here right now, but tell us the journey up to this point. How did you get to OVW?
Very typical of any professional wrestling journey. I trained in St. Louis, Missouri under the WWE Hall of Famer Cowboy Bob Orton Jr. Later on, continued training with former NWA's World Heavyweight Champion EC3 and got opportunities to come down to OVW to then progress and continue to learn with this fine establishment.
Well, it sounds like you've got a hell of a pedigree so far, and I'm so excited to see what the future holds for you. But we gotta talk about the elephant, or better yet, the turkey in the room. Now, as you guys may have saw at Thanksgiving Thunder, in the reverse battle royal, you had the unfortunate honor of being the last man in the ring. And now, for the foreseeable future, until you win a match here under the OVW lights, you will don that turkey suit. What's that doing to you mentally?
Mentally, I feel indifferent. Regardless of what my attire may be, Strictly Business Brandon Beretta has the same goal every single time I step between the ropes, and that is to target a position of my opponent and inflict as much damage until they cannot kick out of a lateral press in the center of this ring under the OVW lights. So going forward, My goal is the same, turkey suit or no turkey suit. I will get this turkey suit off in the foreseeable future.
So what you're telling me is you coming out here in front of the OVW faithful, wearing this, knowing that, admittedly, they're going to mock you. You're telling me that has no effect on your psyche whatsoever when you're getting in the ring.
That is true.
I feel like you could have expanded a little more on that, but you're just intimidating enough for me to move on. So, let's say, hypothetically, 6 months from now, God forbid, you're still in that suit. What is that going to do to you?
I don't really focus on hypotheticals. Strictly business, Brandon Beretta, I have goals. I have certain things that I'm going to do, and there's nothing that's going to stop me from achieving those things in this business. So, 6 months from now, hypothetically, will I still be wearing this turkey suit? My answer is no. Am I focused on what it will do to me mentally? No, because in 6 months, I will not be wearing this turkey suit. In 2 months, I will not be wearing this turkey suit.
I do indeed hope that you do not have to suffer what I feel is the humiliation of wearing that. And I know that it's got to be hot under these lights. If anything, it's going to get you real trim, real slim, real proper. You're going to lose those extra pounds. Not that you have them. Not that you have them. But just know that you could, right? I'm just thinking positive.
Like a sauna suit.
Right, right. There you go. Like a sauna suit. You don't necessarily want to wrestle in one, but you know, you're dealt the cards that you got. And until you win a match, you will be in that suit. Now, beyond the suit, beyond anything that may have affected you mentally, or in your case, you're saying it doesn't, what are your plans? What is your future here at OVW and beyond?
So the thing about OVW is it is just the same as any wrestling promotion, but it is on a higher level, right? OVW has a historic lineage of people that have came through it. And I plan to put Brandon Beretta, strictly business, on that same list. Now, in professional wrestling, this is a business. I am about business. In professional wrestling, to ensure you are getting the highest amount of financial gain, you have to be a champion. So regardless of my current situation with this turkey suit, going forward, my goal is the same of becoming a champion at OVW, to put my name on that historic list of wrestlers that came through this promotion, and to mark strictly business Brandon Beretta as one of the best to step between these ropes in OVW and in any ring all over the world.
You heard it from the man, or the turkey. Sorry, I had to say it. You heard it from the man himself. Brandon Beretta looking to shoot to the top of OVW, but first things first, he's got to get rid of the turkey suit. Ladies and gentlemen, Brandon Beretta. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I thought he was going to beat the stuffing out of me. Jeez. My goodness. I mean, you talk about a turkey. For real. My God.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Ashton and I deserve so much better than this. We were completely robbed just a few weeks ago of our win.
Hey, did you pay for that? Calm down.
Hey, what? No, don't tell me to calm down.
I'm trying to help you. I don't need you to get
Oh, you're trying to help me?
What? No,
it's like two animals fighting. Oh, look. It's two animals fighting. Little girls, if you all can't settle this right here, settle it in the ring tonight. How's that?
Fine with me. See you out there.
Yeah, see you out there.
See you out there.
Nope, I'm ready. I know Santa's coming to town. I'm doing exactly the same. I'm leaving the door unlocked. I'm leaving out some cookies and dressing like you. I know. He's going to be so excited to see me. I know. Don't turn around when he comes in. I know. That would be... Speaking, don't turn around. I got to go there. I love you too, Daddy. Who's this? My papa. What the hell happened to you?
Did you not watch?
I was busy. I have the most famous man in the world coming to my house. I mean, come on, man. I don't get time for you.
So that's Is he coming to your house?
Steven clearly not taking his interview with Brandon Beretta seriously. I mean, I hope he got something out of him. I hope he found something out. I hope he opened up on you. At least a little bit. But folks, speaking of opening up, Katie Cannon opened up in her role and started to put that weight around a little bit, making this next matchup a hell of a main event. HOLLYHOOD HALEY J taking on Leela Feist. Don't go anywhere. You're going to see that one. Get it together, dude. Just talk to me. Come on.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Los Angeles, California, the Divine Drama, Leela Feist.
Divine Drama. I guess that says it all with Leela Feist here with a interesting attitude lately.
We've seen the drama unfolding the last few times we've seen Leela Feist.
Now the referee's keeping a strong eye on her, that's for sure.
And her opponent, from the screens, she's the Bougettoist Betty of OVW, HOLLYHOOD HALEY J.
And, you know, I guess arguably one of the biggest stars in OVW is HOLLYHOOD HALEY J, ready to mix it up with the Divine Drama.
Well, someone no stranger to drama. Of course, we know HOLLYHOOD HALEY J from the streets has seen it all, has done it all here in OVW.
Well, Leela, since first debuting here in OVW, has, gone with the underhanded tactics and has been caught a few times, I will say that. But you know what? She wasn't getting anywhere high-fiving people, so why not?
I would say it's proven to be effective for Ash and Adonis, but to your point, hasn't quite been effective yet. So we see the referee breaking the hold in the corner.
And yeah, the last few times we've seen Leela Feist spin in the corner of Ashton Adonis, notice he's not out here in her corner tonight. But I did see her backstage telling him he could just stay back there. She was going to handle it herself. We shall see.
Certainly confident in her chances here against the former OVW Women's Champion, HOLLYHOOD HALEY J, though standing her ground.
Best women's division in all of wrestling right here at OVW. If you want to see them and all the stars, it's a big week this week, Carmen.
Oh, and say that again. Shoulder block from HOLLYHOOD HALEY J, Leela Feist.
Of course, we got the end of the year award show coming up tomorrow night. We've got, of course, the very last OVW Rise Live here at the Hotpoint Davis Arena. Wow, look at that. Country Boy Brewing coming up Friday there in Georgetown. And, of course, the big Christmas chaos ending the year in style here at Hotpoint Davis Arena this Saturday.
And then of course, obviously, it's how we do Christmas every year here, but then we're right around the corner as well from the Nightmare Rumble, as Haley J pumping the brakes sends Leela Feist into the corner.
Of course, Haley J, a winner of the Women's Nightmare Rumble in the past, and you know, Leela Feist
here.
Oh my goodness.
In the ropes. Has it to the count of 5 to break the hold.
Not a move you want to try in the Nightmare Rumble, is, easy to go over the top rope at that point, but
fence press.
Look at that.
Just raining down with these rights and lefts.
Referee
doing everything she can to avoid the shots.
The referees have been keeping a close eye on Leela Feist, knowing her tactics lately, so not going to hold back on that 5 count.
Well, the thing with Haley, though, is Haley is street smart, so she knows what's coming.
Well,
she's got a plan for everything.
Let's face it, Haley's not afraid to bend the rules either. Flat out break them with a sock of rocks to your face.
Speaking of that top rope, Haley just sent over the top. Now looking to go through the middle. See if that were to happen here in just a few short weeks.
The action continues here on Overdrive.
To all of the loyal fans of OVW, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude. Without you, there is no OVW. Without your passion, your energy, your unwavering support, there is no us. There's no talent, no production. Without you, there's no OVW. Thank you for being the driving force behind everything we do. The unsung heroes of our saga. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, OVW fans. We can't do it without you.
Hello and welcome back to OVW Overdrive. Carmen, Michael, and Eric Cornish on the call as we continue women's division action here. Leela Feist going one-on-one with HOLLYHOOD Haley J. Haley now with a flurry of fists raining down on the back of Leela Feist.
If you're tuning into Overdrive for the first time, don't let all the pink in the ring fool you. These two ladies are intense.
Suplex. We see the double bicep pose from Haley J showing off her strength. Leela Feist, however, quick to work the front face lock. Looking for a suplex of her own, perhaps.
Carmen, I can't wait. The rest of this week is going to be so much fun. If there are any tickets left to any of the events, you can find them at OVWTix.com. If you can't join us live for Christmas Chaos, you can watch it on pay-per-view. Wait a minute!
Haley! Just about put Feist away.
Again, OVWTix.com, even to get the pay-per-view link.
Wait. Haley able to get the shoulders off the mat.
What a 2024 it has been. Haley J especially has had a great year. Gotta think she would love to repeat in the Nightmare Rumble to start off 2025.
Well, the year's not over yet. Has to keep up her momentum here. Certainly does not want to end the year on a loss. Handful of hair from Leela Feist brings down HOLLYHOOD Haley J.
Driving the knees right into the ribs there.
Feist showing off some of that athleticism, cover made. You see the frustration on the face of Leela Feist. And now just multiple stomps to the midsection.
We mentioned earlier the pairing, Leela Feist and Ashton Adonis, and while they've taken some underhanded tactics, well, mainly Leela Feist is doing that. Yeah, you know, it's just a way. If you could do it and do it behind the referee's back, which she hasn't done well, and get a victory, hey, that gets you money. You can pay the rent.
Snapmare takeover. And now Leela Feist going for the cover. I just gotta say, we just gotta be thankful that Leela Feist didn't bring a high heel shoe here ringside. We've seen that certainly come into play multiple times.
Or a metal
these
belt,
last few weeks.
or, you know, whatever it may be.
What does she have in mind here? Haley fighting out. Flurry of offense from Haley J, but
single leg takedown.
Feist just about put away the former women's champion.
You know, sometimes just taking your opponent down and trying to get the shoulders down is all it takes. It doesn't have to be fancy. You just got to get the 3 count.
Just have to catch your opponent off guard. Irish whip. Sends Haley J off the ropes. Clothesline from Leela Feist.
Haley's certainly a favorite here, and Leela is not.
Frequent cover attempts here from Leela Feist. Wasn't able to put all of her weight across the shoulders, and now into the submission.
Wow. That's impressive.
wrenching back on the wrist. You see the feet interlocked behind the shoulders of Hollywood.
I mean, this is pulling both of the shoulders.
Well, Haley.
Oh, man.
Haley bridging up, looking to shift that leverage. Keep the shoulders of Leela Feist on the mat. Now Feist.
Oh, wow. Going for it. Sleeper. I think she's got it locked in. She's got that arm over the carotid artery. Haley could be fading here.
See the arms interlocked. Haley has to do anything she can to roll over or make her way to the bottom rope. Anything to relieve a little bit of the pressure here. Haley now back on her feet.
Look at the strength to stand up with a grown woman on your back. Oh, my goodness.
And down goes Feist. You can see the damage done to Hollyhood, though.
Well, Hollyhood can take a beating. We know that, and still come back strong. Like you said, it's that screet mentality.
Things are breaking down here. Both competitors back to their feet.
Feist just hesitated a little too long.
You cannot give an opening to Haley J whatsoever. Oh! Super kick from Haley J.
Just foregone the two-piece and went straight to the biscuit. No, wait a minute. Now brought the two-piece back. Hey, how about a second biscuit? No. Oh, three-piece. How about that?
Suplex from Haley J. This is like when you go to McDonald's and get the 10-piece nuggets and they put extra nuggets in there for you.
Yeah, that's
right now.
It's a bonus.
We're getting some bonus.
Not the kind of bonus that Leela wanted.
These two now trading rights in the center of the ring. Leela Feist with the advantage. And now from behind, looking for that sleeper hold once again.
See, the longer this match goes on, the intensity of those shots back off just a little bit. It's not quite as hard as it was. They're both sucking wind at this point.
You can see the wear and tear done to both competitors.
That makes it easier to just end it really quickly.
Body.
This could be it. Referee just a tad out of position. That could have been a 3 count. Now look, Leela struggling to even get to her feet. So is Haley.
I think Leela thought that was over as well. Now charging in to a back elbow from Hollyhood Haley J.
Nope, can't get her rolled up. Leela coming, oh,
big
man.
boot.
Ran right into the boot. I've seen this look on Haley's face. She's ready to get this over with. Another two-piece, another biscuit.
We're eating good here tonight on OVW Overdrive, folks.
We've got all the leftovers from Thanksgiving, Carmen. Oh.
We're eating what we can before our New Year's resolution is what's happening right now.
Oh,
neck breaker on the middle rope.
Just bends that back over the middle rope, and that is a steel cable underneath that thin layer of rubber.
Feist with a shot to the throat. Now!
Oh, wow!
Drives down Haley J. Could this be enough?
Oh, no. I thought she had her. Wait a minute. Look at Feist. Feist throwing a fit here. You don't want to expend any more of that energy throwing a fit when you could be capitalizing.
Haley J still showing that fighting spirit that we've come to know and love. And
no, wait a minute.
We've seen...
Getting up in the referee's face. Hunter says, nope, that was a 2 count.
We've certainly seen this side from Leela Feist as well.
This has been her downfall. Look at that. Oh, and
STO plants Feist.
Here's your winner, Hollyhood Haley J.
And Haley J, your winner.
I like Leela's intensity, but this is the problem she's had with the referees in OVW. You can't focus on them. You gotta focus on your opponent.
On, boys.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm practicing directing the sleigh. That's what you gotta do. It's a lot of pack. Santa's gonna take me with him.
Brother.
Because I've been with my dad so many times. I think Santa's gonna take me with him this time. Because I've been a good boy for over 35 years.
You know what? I'm gonna be straight with you. I don't, God, how do I word this? I don't think that Santa's real, man. I really don't. I think your dad might be trying to kill you. For real.
No, because that's stupid. Because why would my dad and Santa go in the back room? Why would my dad throw a man out of a window if he wasn't trying to be Santa? Why?
I feel like you're answering your own questions. I mean, 10,000 foot view. Take a peek. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's overwhelmed. It's big. He'll be all right. He'll be all right. Well, he's not dead. You gonna... All right, I know what I gotta do. Get ready, pal. A little more. Oh, yeah, there we go. Nice and moist.